All right. Welcome, everyone, to the Daily Antidote of Song. It's my turn. Here we go. Welcome, Joe and Dennis and Aaron, Kaitie Ty. Welcome to me, okay. Julia, great to see ya. Mabel in Massachusetts. Deli Aloysius in your car. Great to see you. There's Dan and Trish. Hi, Trish. Deborah and Jenny. Welcome, Becky. Al Christian's on the Al. You got it in blues in C. Sheila, welcome. And to our friend Kim in Vancouver. Who's there? Kevin, good to see ya. Welcome, Fran and Dale in Colorado. Arlene in Berkeley. Kathleen in Albuquerque. Good to see you, Kathy and Sarah and Doug. Turning the page. Arana, good to see you. Bonnie Schuster, welcome. Hindi, Susan in Seattle. Caroline in DC. Anna, welcome. Welcome, Ray and Catherine. Bob on his iPhone. Sarah and Barbara Robeson. Jean from Pittsburgh. There's our buddy Tom from Victoria. Nancy and her beautiful cow. Lisa, welcome. Then Renata, Carolyn Wolf, and Lafferty, Isabel Coots, and then hi Luda and Joy. Great to see you. Kate in Charlottesville. Storm, good morning. Are the intrepid Jamie and Victoria. Turn the page. Where was I? Oh yeah, Miriam. Welcome, Pete and Janet in Toronto. Our friend Sid. Hello, Sid. Good to see you. Jane in Silver Springs. This is Barbara. Welcome, Barbara Bonasteel. One more page? Nope. That's it for me. Dennis, you'll have to unmute.
All right, a blues in C for welcoming you all in. This is our second last day. How time flies so quickly on the Daily Antidote, Ubuntu week on Daily Antidote. And welcome to all of you. I see you all there. Little boxes on the laptop, little boxes on the monitor, little boxes, little boxes, little boxes, all with names. And there's long hair, and there's gray hair, and there's children, dogs, and kitty cats, and we see them in their messy homes, and we love them just the same. And we're all here on the antidote, and we love you just the same. All right, you may have recognized that song, Malvina Reynolds, Little Boxes, but those are slightly modified words, I had to say. But that's the way it is with folk songs, isn't it? So we like to do maybe a little bit of a vocal warm-up here, and I think Dick has something for us. Dick, what have you got to get our voices active in the morning?
Sure, just to remind people of what kind of things we do when we're in a choir situation to get our voices ready, because we always feel better when we can hit the notes that we want to with more confidence. But first, take a moment to arrive in our place. Find a place of balance. If you're going to be singing out, sitting on the edge of your seat is great. And breathe. I'll try with a falling sigh from the top of your range to the bottom. Ready? Ah. And for a third breath, do that again. Ah. Okay, a little stretching. And I like to go through all the pure 5 vowels. E, A, O, U. There's an order there from the front of the mouth to the middle to the back. Meow. Meow. There you go, a very big cat stretch. And how about a little to get our mouths working here? Massage them up a little bit. The temporomandibular joint there, the old TMJ. A little stretch. A good stretch for the chin, the jaw. Let your mouth just open, flex, relaxed. And then pull it out like it's a drawer. Hold that for a bit. That'll help to loosen that all up. That can be a good thing. Okay. You know these words: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Take a good breath. One more time. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, that gives you some things you can do when you next need to do vocal warm-ups. But to get our diaphragm and our abdomen working all right, here's one of my abominable abdominal warm-ups. So the other day in the kitchen, Kathy passed me the colander, and I thought, I've never tried this before, so I shouted into it. And I think I strained my voice. Come on. Thank you very much. I'm here all week. Over to you, Dennis.
Dick's abominable abdominal warm-ups, and he starts every choir session with those, and I've heard that one before, but for some reason it still strikes me as particularly funny.
That one was by request. Thanks, Dennis.
So here we are on the Daily Antidote of Song. Big shout out to Joe Rassi and all of the team who make this happen and have made it happen. We're into our second year now, and we are members of the Ubuntu Choir Network, and we are just so delighted to be here. And this is our second last day. We have our last day tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be back sometime. Ubuntu Choirs Network is made up of people who have been through the choir training course that we offer here in Victoria, BC every year. It's a 2-week training course, and it was Siobhan Robinson and I formed it. We were the leaders of the Gettin Higher Choir here in Victoria, a large non-audition community choir, and we started realizing back in the early 2000s that there were many more people who wanted to sing in community and sing in harmony than who wanted to do an audition and learn how to read sheet music and all of that and join a choir. So we thought, well, we've got a large 300-voice choir, which is completely non-auditioned and completely oral teach, as opposed to having to learn to read music. So why don't we just share with people who might be interested what worked for us and has worked for us over the years, and we'll just start a little training program, so anybody who wants to start a choir like this will have some idea of how to do it and what repertoire to use and how to configure it and all those kinds of things. So we did, and now in its 16th year or so, although it didn't happen this year because of the pandemic, unfortunately. It normally happens in the last week of September and the first week of October every year. And we have now a network of people all over North America and in the Pacific Rim and now in Europe who have come out through the program, and the people who are song leaders all of this week, all of whom have been through that program. And it's just a lovely, lovely, lovely community. There's well over 100 of us now, and all those people are out there doing this work in the world and getting people talking about singing and getting people singing. And so it's a wonderful thing to be able to be part of that network. I feel all these people are my dear, dear colleagues now. One of whom is with us this morning, Kaitie Ty Warren. And so why don't we all say hello to Kaitie Ty. Kaitie Ty, come on into the room.
Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh, I'm so thrilled to be here. Yeah, I've been tuning in a little bit and just blown away by what you've done here. And then I was talking to my new choir member, Arlene, who's been coming here like every day. And she was telling me all about what you've been up to. It's been on my radar, but truth be told, I was pregnant when the pandemic started. And so I've been not at the computer as much because I've been I've been working with this guy who in true, he loves the microphone, but he's also in true spirit wearing his Ubuntu baby onesie. I don't know if you can read that from here. Yeah, so he's gonna get held by someone else while I teach. Yay for co-parenting in quarantine. And Dick, I liked that Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, partly because it's early morning for me and I'm still waking up, but also because I forgot those days of the week. It's been all one long day. The fact that you've been doing this daily is unbelievable. I mean, that is so cool. And I'm so thrilled to be part of it. That's really exciting. So it became clear to me after I tuned in a couple of days ago which song I want to do for you. This is a playful crowd. This is an antidote, right? This is an antidote to the depression and separation that we've been living with. So I wanted to do something playful about connection. And the song that I've been really jamming out to recently is a mashup. I love mashups. And it's cross-country, cross-continental mashup between Brian Abrahams, who's from South Africa, and Roxanne Smith, who's from the UK. And it's known as Tadumala, or We Are One. Dumala, the words are Tadumala hamba, Tadumala hey. So you can try saying that. Tadumala hamba, Tadumala hey. And from all my research, what I can tell you is that Dumala has a lot of different meanings, but one of the very common ones is it's a greeting. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good night. It's also agree. And hamba is to go. It's a walking verb. So that'll kind of give you a sense of what we're singing. And I'm going to give you the melody for that right now. Tadumala hamba, Tadumala hey. Tadumala hamba, Tadumala hey. Join me. Tadumala hamba, Tadumala hey. Tadumala hamba, Tadumala hey. One more time. Tadumala hamba, Tadumala hey. Tadumala hamba, Tadumala hey. So you can do that through the whole song if you want. It's made up of layers. You get to pick which layer you want to do, or you can cycle through all of them. So then above that goes, very playful. Sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la. One more time. Sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la la. Sha la la. Here's some harmonies. Sha la la la. Sha la la la. Sha la la la. Sha la la. Sha la la la. Sha la la la. Sha la la la. Sha la la. Low harmony. Sha la la la. Sha la la la. Sha la la la. Sha la la. Sha la la la. Sha la la la. Sha la la la, sha la la. Now, don't worry, I'm going to stack them all. You'll hear them individually. And if you find your own harmony, cool. Then you've got this English part. This is from the UK. And I'm going to sign it as well. I know that you guys, if you've been coming every day, like some of you have, that you have been exposed to the many ways of translating a song. A single song will have many different translations. I tried to keep this fairly simple so that you can pick it up if you want. And I will just note that it doesn't line up exactly with English grammar. ASL, which is what I'm using, is based on French grammar. So you will see that it lines up a little differently. I'm going to say, I'll do it real slow. We are living under the same sun. So that's where it changes. This is sun. Isn't that gorgeous? Same, right? So we are living under the sun together is basically what we're saying. All the same. sharing the same earth. So that's earth. It's spinning on its axis, tilting on its axis. We are asleep under, there's that same sign. Here's the stars, the same stars. And then we are one. So that's the sign for connection. And we're moving it like that to show that we all in this room on this planet are together. I'm a little awkward because of the microphone, but it goes in front of you. You might see me switch to together. This is the sign for with, which I think is so beautiful. And with is a directional sign. I can be with you. You can be with me. We can all be together. So you can play with that too. So I'll sing it and sign it real slow one more time, and then we'll put the whole thing together. Sound good? Yeah, cool. You guys are so playful and responsive. I love it. What a way to wake up. All right. We are living under the same sun, sharing the same earth. We are sleeping under the same stars, and we are one. We are one. And if you want to sign, but you can't get any of the other parts, just do this. That sort of encapsulates it. So it's going to be faster once we put it together, but grab the parts you got and enjoy it. And of course, feel free to just stay on one part the whole time as well. All right, let's put it together. My microphone is high and my looper is down low. So here we go. It's a little higher than I taught it. To-do-mela hamba, to-do-mela hey. 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 How's that sound? Can you hear it? To-do-mela hamba, to-do-mela hey. So I want you to walk a little bit, whether you're sitting or lying down or standing. Just kind of feel the walking around, being with other people, maybe making eye contact. That's eye contact. Hello, I see you. Here comes the next part. To-do-mela hamba, to-do-mela hey. To-do-mela sha-la-la, to-do-mela sha-la-la, 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 to-do-mela sha-la-la, 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 sha-la-la, sha-la-la. We are living under the same sun, sharing the same earth. We are sleeping under the same stars. We are one. We are one. We are living under the same sun, sharing the same earth. We are sleeping under the same stars. We are one. We are one. We are one. Sharing the same earth, we are sleeping under the same stars. We are one. We are one. We are one. same stars sun sharing the same earth. We are sleeping under the same stars. We are one. We are one. We are one. I'm loving seeing your faces and your signing. We are one. Sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la. Yay! Excellent. That was so beautiful. It's so interesting singing in a visual medium rather than an auditory one. Because when you have your cameras on and you're signing back to me or you're dancing or you're expressing, it is like I get to hear your voices. I get to feel you. And I can't wait till I can actually feel your vocal vibrations in the same room again. But that
wasn't that going to be lovely for all of us, Kaitie?
Yeah.
So when we all get back together, and maybe even later this year, might start to happen. This is maybe the beginning of the end of the pandemic times. We're hoping anyway. So. Even though numbers seem to be going up, still people are getting vaccinated and we're getting some protection. So what will you be doing when that all happens, Kaitie? You've got things going on.
Oh, thanks for asking. I have a wonderful weekly choir, which is in California, so it's late for some of you. But if you're night owls, you're welcome to join us. It's at 7 on Thursday nights, and currently we're on Zoom. And we're about 7 weeks into a 12-week session. And then in the summer, we'll probably just do drop-in. So that would be a really good time if you want to join us for that regular thing. And then I also do workshops here and there. As you can see, I'm just coming off maternity leave. So I don't have a lot of projects on purpose right now. And teaching from home is a very different beast when you have a baby. But I am really excited to go back to singing in person as soon as it's safe, probably in small ways. And I'm hoping to create an intergenerational choir that is really a good opportunity for parents and anywhere from babies all the way up through grandparents to sing together. Now that that is me, I want to create a space locally for that. But I definitely intend to keep teaching online as well, because it's so clear to me that this is a great medium to connect with people across the world, people who can't get somewhere where you are, people who can't travel or can't leave the house or whatever the thing is. I know for me, being really pregnant and high risk during a pandemic, I was thrilled that things were happening online. And I have been working with people with Parkinson's for a long time. I had all these new clients who couldn't get to class that I didn't know were out there. So I know what I'm going to be coming back to first in my work is this work. And that's where it's going to start. Yeah.
So Kaitie, you said locally, tell people where you're coming from.
Oh yeah. So I'm in the Bay Area in California.
Okay.
Yeah. And I see, Arlene's got a bird.
So if you have friends or you or yourself are in the Bay Area, you can check that out with Kaitie. Kaitie, do we have your information in the? I see your information's in the chat. Living Room Choir.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
So if you go there and you see somebody put choir sessions, that's where the calendar usually lives. And there's also a workshops for one-off things. I tend to do 12-week or so sessions where we can work on slightly longer songs together, as well as the fun short ones. And then the workshops are just the one day, usually kind of events.
I'm interested in what you said about Parkinson's. In one of my choirs, there's a fellow who's diagnosed with Parkinson's. He's in the early stages of it. So my ears prick up now to whenever
Yeah.
anybody mentions that. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do with that, Kaitie?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go back to teaching it right away. It's something that is um probably a little further down the line for me to return to actually teaching it, but I have some really cool resources if anybody's looking for that kind of thing. Parkinson's is an interesting one because it interrupts the brain's ability to automatically talk to the muscles. So there's nothing wrong with the muscles, but you have to deliberately work them. And if you don't deliberately work the muscles of breathing and swallowing and moving your face, moving your diaphragm, then you start to lose your voice, which happens for a lot of people as they get older, whether they have Parkinson's or not. But what I did was created a class that's a little bit like a yoga flow meets a choir session meets like vocal, facial, breath exercises. And I hope to, whether I'm teaching that or not, make that available for other people to learn how to teach, because I think it's a very needed thing. That and also connection. Parkinson's is incredibly isolating, even when you're not in a pandemic. So, and part of that is because if you can't use your voice or you can't use your facial expressions to communicate, people start thinking you're checked out, even when you might not be. So it feels
Right.
important to me to give people the tools to override the brain's automatic sort of deadpan and be expressive through their muscles. Again, it's a muscular exercise, but I try to make it really fun. You can see I like to have fun. I think that helps bring us into the prefrontal cortex of our brains and be really present with each other. So I like that blend of the science of the anatomy of joy as well as feeling it in the heart.
Beautiful, beautiful. Kaitie, we'll bring you back in a minute to just maybe go through a little bit of that song again.
Great.
Because people were rocking out to it, and I was too, and I want to sing it just a little bit more. So the Ubuntu Choir Network, Ubuntu is a word from the Bantu family of languages. Zulu and Xhosa are members of that language family, and it means basically we are individuals only within the context of our communities. I am because you are. And I think that's beautiful because there's no way that a choir can be anything but that. You can't do choir by yourself. It's just not not possible. So that's what we're wanting to do, is to get that sense of community. In a community choir, the word community is as important, if not more important, than the word choir, and that's what we're all about. It's just getting people singing together. So, but we do have other people from the Ubuntu network, and we have Joy Ong from Vancouver, and Joy has a Sunday song circle, and I think the Joy, if you want to put your stuff in the chat there, your information, people can join you online as well and in person when we get back together. And I'm not seeing anybody else from the Ubuntu network right now. Arana.
Arana,
Do you have anything going on right now? You're muted, Arana.
I've been running my choir outside since last June safely.
Yeah. Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. And you're in Albuquerque.
That's correct.
Okay. So do you have information in people can get hold of you, Arana?
Oh, sure. I'll put that in.
Put that in the... Okay, thanks, Arana.
All right.
All right. So let's just go back and maybe have a little bit more of Kaitie Ty. Oh, Dick. Sorry. Yes, of course, Dick in
Kim
Victoria,
Bothan's
BC.
No. I was pointing out Kim. Kim Bothan has her hand up.
Kim. All right. Where's... Oh, I haven't... I can't see Kim. Kim, put your information in.
I'm here. Okay, I'll put in my email is what's going right now. So yes, I will. Thank
Okay,
you.
good. All right, Vancouver, BC. And Dick, you've got a few things going on.
Oh, sure. The Gettin Higher Choir is carrying on. We also do a Wednesday evening sing-in. You can find information at this web link I'm just putting in about the Gettin Higher Choir. It talks about our Wednesday evenings and our Tuesday noon, that is noon Pacific, 7 o'clock on Wednesday evening in Pacific time as well. Thank you very much.
I love the way that this pandemic has that other side of it, which is bringing people together, and geography is not an impediment anymore. We we can be together even if we're in different parts of the world or the continent.
And I just wonder if, in case anyone hasn't seen Joy on our screen here. Joy, would you like to say hello and people can find you on screen? Just to remind us what day your event is.
Hi everyone, my song circle is on Sundays, 7 to 8 p.m. and it would be such a pleasure if you'd like to drop in and check it out. It's just drop in and by donation.
And that's Pacific time as well, because she's in Vancouver.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, have we covered I think we have covered all of our Ubuntu members. So Kaitie, back to you. Let's do a little bit more of that song.
All right, I'll fire it up. You can do whatever part you want. Sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la, living sha la la la, 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 sha la la la. Sha la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la, sha la la, stars of the sha la la, sha la la la, sha la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la la. I see the guitar. Sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la. Nice. You all are a lot of fun. I'm so glad you're doing this. I'm so glad to be part of it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. Remember, if we want to keep this program going, there's a donate button in the in the chat. And the nice thing about having lots of people here is that just a little bit will help, and just to fund it. And we want to pay our musicians. Musicians are one of the constituencies in our world who are really suffering or have suffered through the pandemic, and so anything coming their way via that donate link would be, or that donate link would be really much appreciated. And Joe, thank you. You're just a rock star all the way through this. So thank you for everything that you've done.
Thank you, Dennis, and thank you, Dick, with Kathy in absentia for the day. And thank you so much also to Kaitie Ty Warren. That was such an amazingly beautiful song, and I didn't want it to end. It was really nice just to sing a lot today. Sometimes we sing more than other days, and today was a perfect day for singing a lot. So thank you again to Kaitie. Let's all give a big thanks to that Ubuntu team up there that has brought us all this wonderful music this week. We're so excited for tomorrow's closing day, and can't wait to do another week with you guys again in the upcoming months. And so let's all say goodbye to Dennis and Dick and to Kaitie Ty. Thank you again, and to Kaitie's beautiful baby. And goodbye to Deli. Great to see you today. Dan, thank you so much for being here. Great to see you. Becky, thank you so much. It was great to see you today. Al, thank you. Still strumming away on the guitar. Nice to see you today. Kim, thanks for being here. One of our Ubuntu singers this week. Great to have you. Kevin, thank you so much. Great to see you today. Fran, who's in one of the choirs led by an Ubuntu choir taught. Yep, really glad to see you, Fran. Thanks for being here. Arlene, thank you so much for being here today. And Kathleen, thank you. Arlene has a great state bird that she's flat. Yep, beautiful. Kathleen in Albuquerque, thanks so much. It's great to see your face today. Kathy in Virginia, thank you and thank you. Lots of love to you. And Sarah, thank you for being here. Great to see you today. And let's see, Doug. Thank you, Doug, for being here today. Nice to see you. Bonnie, nice to see you too. Glad you're here. Susan, thank you so much for being here. I love those smiles, all three in a row there. Doug, Bonnie, and Susan all have really big smiles. Let's see them. There you go. I love it. Sarah, you want to add yours? Caroline, thank you so much. Really great to see you. And Anna, thank you so much. Carolyn, thank you so much. Great to see you. Anne, thank you so much. It's nice to see you. Mabel and one cinnamon bear, thank you so much. Oh, two cinnamon bears. The other one was just taking a nap. Good to see you, Mabel and Bears. Joy, thank you so much for being here today. It's great to see you, and thanks for shouting out your choir stuff. Luda and Mark with a little heart. This is hearts back to Mark and hearts to everybody in this room. Thank you so much. It's great to see both of you. Renata in Wisconsin, glad you're here today. Katie in Charlottesville, nice to see you. Storm, hello, nice to see you today. Jamie in Victoria, thanks to see you. We've got a huge Victoria group in this room and I love it. Peter and Janet, actually now you all know where I'm gonna go as soon as the pandemic is over. I'm going to Victoria because I've got at least 20 places I can stay. Pete and Janet, thank you so much. It's great to have you guys in the room. Toronto on that stop too. Sid, also in Victoria, point taken. Hello, Isabel in Florida. Thank you for being here today. It was great to see you. And Jane in Silver Spring, thank you so much for being here. And let's see, Jenny, thank you so much for being here today. Glad you're here. Martha, same, glad you're here today. Sheila, great to see you again. Thank you so much. Siobhan, who was one of the founders of the Ubuntu Choirs Network. Thank you for being here, Siobhan. Michelle and Steve, thank you and thank you. It's great to see both of you today. Barry Galiff, hello, of the Daily Antidote of Song painting fame. Thank you very much for being here. It's always good to see you. Bob in Massachusetts without any cinnamon bears. Nice to see you. Deborah in Kentucky. Oh, but Bob has a duck. So yeah. And Deborah has a heart. Thank you, Deborah. And Tom, I think I said goodbye, Tom. No, yes. Hi, Tom in Victoria. Aloysius in his car. Please drive safely. Trish, glad you're here today. Marnie, hello. Nice to see you. I didn't see you on the front end. Glad you're here. Marnie and Anna, both in this room from Pine Woods. Lisa, thank you for being here today. Nice to see you. And let's see, Julia May and Aaron Geyer, thank you guys both so much for the tech. And Nancy's Irish Cow in Washington State, thank you. And Mommy in New Jersey, thank you for being here, Mom. That's another one of the like 365 days right there. Sarah, thank you so much for being there. And Valerie, thank you so much also for being here. Cannot wait to sing with all of you all tomorrow for our last day of our Ubuntu week. Thank you again for being with us. Hugs and love to all of you. Happy Saturday. I hope it is beautiful wherever you are. And if not, make a cup of hot cocoa and sit by the fire with a book. Lots of love, gang. See you all soon. Bye. Bye, Al. Thank you. Bye, Becky. Bye, Mabel. Thank you. Bye, Storm. Bye, Jamie. Bye, Deborah. Thank you. Bye, Jenny. Bye, Aloysius. Martha. Dan, thank you so much. Glad to see you all. Caroline. Bye. Thank you. Siobhan, thank you. And let's see, did I miss anybody? Dan, thank you. Kim, great to see you again. Arlene, great to see you. Thank you. Bye. Thank you so much. Bye, gang. Lots of love. Aloysius, I'll drop you since you're driving. There you go. Thank you so much. And
that was fun.
That was good. Yeah.
Oh, Kaitie Ty, lovely job. Wow.
Oh, thanks. I hope it sounded all right. I always feel like I'm just guessing.
You're such a natural.
Yeah, no, it was really lovely. You had lovely energy, lovely vocals. It worked really well.
Sign language.
Absolutely.
Ooh, hello, Luca.
This is like exactly when he wants to eat, I think. That's what's happening. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, this is an amazing thing you've created. Congratulations. So wonderful.
That's an amazing thing you've created. So there you go.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I've heard my mom said, oh, they did an article about how everybody feels like they wasted a year. And I was like, I don't feel like I wasted a year. Look what I made. That year of my life was probably my favorite out of all of them. And I will say that for the first 13 years, I kept saying to everybody, it's just gets better every year. Okay, so now 14, I will say maybe it's gotten a little, there are some moments, you know, when he's now 3 inches taller than me and weighs like 50 pounds more than me. So suddenly the whole dynamic has changed, but it's still amazing. And I wouldn't trade literally wouldn't trade a minute of it. It's all so it's beautiful and full of growing experiences. Yeah, it's a huge journey. I'm excited I get to take it.
Yeah, good. Oh my gosh. Yay. Is his name
How
Luca?
old is he now, Kaitie Ty?
He is about to be 7 months at the end of, a few more days he'll be 7 months old. And his name is Luca. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Joe, it's beautiful. Standing offer anytime you're in Victoria. You stay right here. Kaitie has stayed here.
It's a wonderful place to stay. I highly, highly recommend it.
That's really great.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm so glad to meet you, Joe. And I'm so glad to see you, Dennis and Dick. And I look forward to doing it again.
Yes.
Singing with you in person someday.